Hello and welcome back to Hired Gun. Last time we went into Stimm Dog territory and overloaded a nuclear reactor, because that's what we do, and dealt with a psyker. Now we get to come back and talk to Cal Jericho.
I heard that don't...
You're back.
Yeah.
And I hear you made a mess of the Iron Vipers.
Not as much as I should have.
How so?
Doesn't matter.
They're old friends of yours, those warlocks.
Who told you that?
Just a hunch. And it was the Black Serpents that spoiled your fun.
Mean following me again?
You? No. But like I told you, we're following the same trail. It's why we should work together. It'll be the smart thing to do, you know.
Sometimes smart doesn't pay.
Well, perhaps the time will come when it will. I'm going to see what I can find out about those Escher.
Damn it, they stole another second best. Or celebrating with a little wild snake.
Celebrating?
I heard you took the Iron Vipers down.
Yeah. With nothing to show for it.
The one that got away, huh? Second best it is then. Still, I heard the Iron Vipers cleared out.
Is that so? Where?
I don't know. That Dome Runner might, though.
Damn fungus. Well. You're making it hard for me to keep up.
Good. I don't need anyone following me around.
I'm not with you. With all the goings on round here. The Iron Vipers are struggling to keep a hold of all their territory after your last couple of run-ins. And what with them being outlawed, they're vulnerable. They've cleared out their usual haunt.
So I heard. You know where?
What's it worth?
Plenty, if you're right.
Well then, I'll show you. But it's not gonna be easy getting there. That whole area used to be mines. Some of it still is. So the best way in is to follow one of the old drill shafts.
And? What's the problem with that?
The only one I can think of is still working.
So, one thing I had mentioned before is that there's the gangs in the houses. Finding more out, what it is effectively is there's the houses that operate up in the Hive City, and then the representative gangs operate down here. And typically, the houses don't really care about what the gangs do, unless it's something really egregious. So, it's interesting. Also, before I started, I picked up a few more upgrades.
I need you to look at my bionics.
On my bionics. Got the Haywire Pulse. I believe I upgraded Arms 1, Refractor Field, and something else. It's definitely worth getting all the upgrades, because when you max out, then your like health upgrades and stuff get doubled, which is really nice. Geister Station. Let's see, I should have saved some of my money. Whatever, we'll buy a med kit, that's the important thing. I can find grenades, I don't need the treasure maps. My weapons are fine.
Remember what I told you? You need to find that drill shaft. It's the only way in from this whole zone.
I had mentioned in one of my Inquisitor Martyr videos that this game is a very good framework for something bigger. You know, a full-on Doom Diablo, Doomablo style game Because you can get up to +3 weapons in this, but then it just ends.
Are they edible?
Yeah. Caught my mastiff sniffing around some of those a while back. Right before he died.
And it's not a bad idea. You know, the mobility and stuff like that, I think, lends itself well. It's just whether or not someone would actually make a game like that. White trinket. Don't remember where all the chests are here.
I see it!
Excuse me. God, I love Blast. When you max it out, it can target 4 or 5 people. Nice Sentinel. It's the industrial build. Stupid enemies interrupting me while I'm trying to give some lore. It's rude. Alright, let's just use the auger and see what we can find. Stuff down here. Just have to find a way down. Ah. How many chests are there? Okay, so there's 5. Just kind of kills me because when I played through this my first time, I just kind of blew through. I'm not trying to go for like A rank or S rank on everything. Oh, there's one. It's just nice to show you where these are too, because otherwise it gets kind of annoying trying to find these yourself. And if I can minimize the time it takes you to find these, well, that's all the better in my eyes. It's also nice that the enemies aren't continually spawning here, so I can freely move about and search. Oh, I think I have to pull the drill out first. I think that's why I can't find the way there. That would explain things. And there's also the fact this auger isn't maxed, so it doesn't have the best range, which is a bit rough. Hello there. Yeah, Haywire Pulse is something I definitely suggest getting, since when you're in close range, it automatically will negate any shields. Also, psychers can instantly be dropped, so don't be afraid to just blast them. Nope, no teleport for you. I feel like anytime I use this, I can just have like Matrix music playing in my head. It's not, you know, the bank shootout scene level awesome, but nothing can be that degree of awesome. Except for the Matrix game that had that. That game was really good for what it's worth. Yeah, these are the times I do wish there was a chain kill or a like multi-man combo you could do. It's like we got this dude here just swinging life away, hoping to smack me. Anybody else? Mastiff? Cool. Look at him. The goodest boy. It's a shame I'm gonna turn you into a robotic monster. I don't want to, but I kind of have to, simply for effectiveness, reduces his cooldowns, improves his detection range. It's all stuff that I honestly really need. Increases his aggro range. Nope. Let me search the rest of this quick. That is a door. Opens the gate, and I really don't want to fall all the way down just yet. I'm Batman. I'm trying to think, was it Turkish Batman that used a gun and just straight up shot the Joker? I always remember people referencing that. I know there was a version of Spider-Man, I think it was Japanese Spider-Man, who just had like an MP44 or MP40 and just opened fire on enemies in one point. It's one of the funniest things is, like, foreign adaptations of American superheroes and stuff, because they just do the most wacky things with them. Give me those. I mean, we kind of do the same thing. Look at Dragon Ball Evolution. That was a sin. There's not even a punchline to that. That was just like... If there was a reason to vaporize society, you know, kind of biblical Sodom and Gomorrah level stuff, I would say, yeah. Honestly, Dragon Ball Evolution is the reason to vaporize humanity. That and the Death Note Netflix adaptation. Was it even a Netflix adaptation, or was it just a normal movie without Netflix's input? I don't remember. All I remember is it was another abomination because they have to try to adapt it to an American audience, even though they worked just fine prior. Like, I'm sorry, I'm never going... No matter how much you Americanize it, I'm never going to believe there's a white guy or anybody named Light. It's just not going to happen. Like, yes, Light Yagami, the 6'2", brown-haired white guy from South California. Like, no, I'm not gonna believe that.
Damn it!
Look at that.
Time to run.
That's a drill thing. Whoop. And another one. There's nothing to find here. I've searched it. You just die. So the whole point of this is just to run, which is a cool little cinematic bit.
Open this rush damn door!
And then do not turn and look back. You keep running. I made the mistake of looking back like, oh, they can't get me from here. And I absolutely got.
Close.
Here you're safe. And then you can drop down there if you don't cross over here. They lead to the same place, it's just kind of 6 of one, half dozen of another.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Looks like some meathead Goliaths have got the same idea.
Yeah. And watch out. They've salvaged a bunch of ambots from the loading station. Looks like they're trying to get it reactivated too.
I'm gonna take care of this before that train gets here.
Alright, so nothing here. Better to check it and be wrong than, you know, don't check it and actually have something of value in here. Nothing there. Oh. Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. Hey, chest! I knew there was one somewhere around here. Okay, so... Oh, we're definitely equipping Iron Rain over... Oh, they're both... Okay, whatever, they're both blue, didn't mean anything. But Scar's Machina is a bolt pistol that might be worth equipping later. This is really fun to do. You find some guys, and you just go like this. Oh yeah, Escher's Kiss. Trying to figure out what that was. I was like, what gun do I have? What guns do I have, actually? Oh yeah, Dog Hammer. God, I really gotta get rid of that thing. Like, shotguns are good, don't get me wrong. They're just not my speed. Assault rifles, plasma weapons... Even the heavy stubbers and stuff. Bolters? Oh, I love bolters. If there is a weapon category that I absolutely vibe with, it's those. Also, I don't know what the radiation or any of the damage types do. Just figure I'll kind of cut off whoever's gonna potentially ask, hey, do you know what these are? No, I have no clue. It's another thing I really wish the devs had kind of explained a little bit, because I would appreciate it. You know, from a... I needed it, who cares? From a player standpoint, it's like, oh hey, you can deal radiation damage. I'm like, cool. What's that mean? Like, is it enemies can't heal? Is it damage over time, like fire, one would assume is? Give me a hint here, because otherwise I'm just kind of equipping stuff and saying, yeah, that gives me a bigger number than before, I'll use that. And while I'm totally not above doing that, I would like for there to be a little more depth. I always forget it's up. Always screws me up. Is this how I got in here? Whatever, we're exploring. Actually, Augur. God, I need this thing maxed out. Yeah, this is... some ammo and stuff. Okay. Memories are starting to flood back. Credit where credit is due. I like how when I fire from here, the flash isn't bad, but here, the flash is really kind of very discernible. I know, very minor thing, but it's something I appreciate. I mean, come on, I grew up with games like GoldenEye, where if you had more than like 16 polys on your character, that was some high-tech stuff. Stay away. No touchy. Okay, nothing here. Some gear, useful. Nothing there. I gotta cross over to this side and get lootin'. What's up, nerds? God, I just love this, because perfect aim is so fun because it's just a straight aimbot. And even if you argue like, oh man, you know, it's so cheap, it's body shots. It doesn't aim for heads. If it was auto headshots, yeah, that'd be kind of cheap. What's in the box? No, I was hoping the soul of Marcellus Wallace, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. Anybody entering from here? No? Cool. I also appreciate just the fact that you can be a heavy weapons guy. Like, you're playing as a bounty hunter. And the game's just like, yeah, you wanna rock and roll with a weapon that's effectively just an M2? Like, oh, you wanna rock a Ma Deuce and just bust dudes in half? Go for it. Who cares? They don't hold your hand and be like, no, you have to play as the gunslinger. That's how this archetype is designed. You have to be this guy. It's like, nah. Do whatever. You wanna run around, whip grenades? Get a grenade launcher even. Have fun. Ooh. I do like that Sentinels have industrial variants. It's kind of like Mech Warrior, how some of the mechs have commercial versions of them, and pirates can just refab them. And they'll have like wrecking balls and stuff as weapons because of that. Ah, hello. Don't you run away from me!
Think you're gonna fix that thing with your hammer, Stimm face?
Okay. You need to find the loading station. They'll be bringing him in that way.
Oh, the loading station being over here. Where I've been just jumping dudes for a while. Attack train. What train? There's the train. I had to leave so it could spawn. Shocky boy.
Heads up, he's here!
How long do I have to attack the train? So I'd argue, considering I just busted up all these guys, that's a pretty good attack. Get him, dog!
I don't like this. There's too many of them.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes here.
way as you can. I'm coming up to find you. I know a way out.
Ah, damn it!
I mean, I can handle this. Even though I know I have to escape, it'll keep spawning endless waves until I do. Nah, I probably should just cut and run. Actually, let me check in here. Okay, slow-mo. Nice way of getting out of trouble quick and easy. Nah, I can't target anyone from up here.
Hold it right there. Huh? I can take you in right now, or scrape you off the floor in about 30 seconds' time. Which is it gonna be?
Anything worth taking? I mean... Not even the Iron Rains are really that good. I'll take the -1 to loot bonus just for all the other ups. Archaeotech. Yeah, we'll trade that in. All the charms are better. I'm really hemming and hawing this. What's it look like in comparison? Not a whole lot better. 15 damage. Asher's Kiss has a bigger mag, higher rate of fire. Yeah, we'll just leave it. But I will actually call it here quick. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.